Hi there folks, and welcome back to another episode of FC United and possibly another giant killing episode. Playing no other than Leeds United. They are in the Premiership, I believe they are. They're lying 12th as well. Not doing too bad. They're established in there for the past couple of seasons as well. And whereabouts are they? Have I just not found out where they are? There they are, the 12th. They've lost 10 games, so they're not doing too particularly well. We have a chance. We're at home, and one win in the last, is that 10 games, something like that, against Brentford as well. So, you know what, it's the first game in the FA Cup for themselves, as we've had a little bit of experience going through multiple of rounds. So I'd say we're established in the FA Cup currently, I'd say. But Leeds United is first up today. Then we have got our ill-fated game against Barrow, which always seems to be called off or moved or what have you. So we're going to give them a game today. They're lying near the bottom, if not bottom. I do believe they were bottom, were they? No, the 21st. Actually, we've got 24 teams in our league. I keep forgetting we are actually playing 46 matches, not 42 or 38 or 40. It's 46 games. That's an awful lot of games, isn't it? And then you've got your cup games on top of that. But as you can see already, we are lying 6th in the table. We're still there. We're 5 points clear of 7th. And we've got... and 8th as well, apparently. But we're 3 points behind Chesterfield with 3 games in hand. And we've got something like 5 games in hand over Cambridge. And 4 games in hand over Fleetwood. Which I don't think we won't be able to overtake them within games in hand, which seems a little bit of a shame. But as long as we can get into the playoffs or something like that, that'd be fantastic, especially in our first season in the Football League, which will be absolutely amazing. Don't get me wrong. But we've had a few people leaving or wanting to leave or been bought, and we've managed to... well, there's a few Mardy people about, that's all I can say. Also, we did have to bring in a couple of players as well. Well, when I say couple, one, I guess, so far. But we are in the process of bringing some other players in. But we'll go through them as and when they come to the club. To begin with, let's have a look at some of the players that are moving out. Andy Weston's gone to Birmingham Town. He's gone on loan. He's only a youngster. Adebayi went to Plymouth for £6,000. I think we spoke about it in the last episode. Jordan Jones has gone out on loan. There's a lot of loanees we've gone. And we've brought in one person so far, Joel Connolly. Right back, yeah, we're kind of struggling at right back position because we lost Dutton. He went back to his parent club because obviously they weren't happy with the way he's been being played. So we've had to bring in somebody else, and we've had quite a few injuries. Like Williams, I think he's going also. So there's a few things on the horizon, so we're going to have to fill in players very, very quickly. But I quite like the look of this guy. He's got a very good jumping reach. Heading, I guess he could do a little bit better than that, but his physicals are very, very good, and his work rate is it's not too bad. Leadership skills, he's got good determination as well, concentration, composure, and he's got very good first touch, and he can tackle, so that's nice, especially at right back. So he's been playing. He's only 21 years old as well. We bring him in from Hyde for £15,000. He's only just gone there this season. I don't mind paying that a little bit of money. Help the non-league teams out a little bit in these hard times. So I think he's already played a game, or he's about to play a game, especially in this Leeds match. I thought he already played a game, actually, to be perfectly honest. It was the cup game that he played against Hartlepool. That's where I'm thinking. So he hasn't played a league game yet, but he has played in the cup game. He didn't play that long. Because he was slightly tired, but we didn't have any right backs at all, and we had to play Nishiru there instead, which he's not a right back, but we've had to play him. So yeah, I'm very, very happy with this signing, and hopefully there's going to be a few more in this January window as well. So with the first game and Leeds United, we've got to play possibly our best, and we are struggling with a few players. Spence is injured. He's going to be out for up to 5 weeks. Hawkins is injured, as we know. He's out up to 3 months at the moment. Almeida, he hasn't got a work permit, so he's not registered in our first 20 for this season, so that was a waste of money, or £1,000 of it, and he might not even get to play with us, so I'm rather unhappy about that. So we're going to start off with Bosin in goal. He's had a very, very good season so far. Conley's going to start on the right. Joseph, O'Driscoll and Kokolo in the back. We've got Sila and Garrity in the centre. We've got Harry Green with Nishiri on the right hand side, because we've got nobody to play on the right hand side apart from Johnston. And to be perfectly honest, I think he's on his way out as well, actually. He's been transfer listed on his request. So I don't see any point in playing him. Even though he's got 4 goals and 2 assists so far, we could possibly bring him onto the bench. You know what? I might actually physically do that. Who do we take out? Who do we take out? It's going to bring Littlewood, unfortunately for him. Just so we got cover on that right-hand side, and then we got Fowler and Crossdale up front. I am tempted to bring Fenton back in to play alongside Fowler, but these two guys are playing very well at the moment, so we're going to start off with them two first. But before we get into this game, actually, I didn't tell you the scores from the last couple of games since the last episode, did I? Burton, we drew 3-3 after the Solihull Moors 2-2. Burton, that's a very, very disappointing game as well. We were 3-2 up, we were coasting. We conceded 77th minute. Really, really angry about that. But what can I do? It's a point away from home. I couldn't really grumble. Then we had a hard-fought game against Spennymoor in the FA Trophy third round. A 2-1 victory. Fowler and Johnson scoring, no less. Obviously getting himself out there on the market. And Barker getting one back for Spennymoor in the 81st minute, just to make it a little bit difficult for us. But it was an easy enough game. And that gives us a game against Bath City in the 4th round, which will be after this episode. And then obviously, hopefully we'll come back when it's quarter semi-final stage. Hopefully, if we get that far. But first up, it's the FA Cup, the most important one. Finances, 1.373. Let's see if we can get any money on that one. I'm going to bring Johnston in. I don't care. You know what? I've been thinking about it, and I think he's more suited to that role than Nashiri. Although Nashiri can actually play in that position, so he might come on later on. So let's have a look, and let's submit this team. We're all set. We're all ready. Let's get cracking on with this game. It's the FA Cup. It's the 3rd round. It's a bumper payday. Does it actually tell? I think I've missed it. The status of the team where Michael Fowler is starting brilliant. Fans support the team through thick and thin, come rain or shine, and they are certainly out in force today. Be interesting to see how many there are today. Liam Shaw, this is what it's called coaching. Interesting. Let's kick off. We're the underdogs. Yeah, just have a little bit of fun, guys. Just go out there, play your game. Don't worry about things. We're playing our 4-2-4. It's what we know best, and we could give them a little bit of trouble. Not if we concede straight away, as the crowd go wild with the header away, and Leeds come at us, and they're not letting us out of the box. We intercept again, and we have the ball. We've got the ball down. We're playing it round the back. Nice little 1-2s. We're pushing forward. No, we'll play it back, and we get intercepted. So that's Rodrigo's in on goal. Okay. That's why we don't mess around at the back. Why he played it all the way back, I've got no idea. Harry Green, what did you do that for? Poor ball. Rodrigo seeing it. O'Driscoll's slow to react. And the goalkeeper's going the right way. I feel like he should have stopped that. He should have stopped it, I feel. How many more ways I can say that? He should have stopped that. Right, 10 minutes in. Leeds on the attack once again. It's going to be a hard slog. This could ruin our season and our confidence, especially if we concede another one earlier on as well. So let's shout at them and demand a little bit more. As we have a long throw opportunity. Throw goes, and goalkeeper's under it. He catches it. He's not going to mess them up, is he? Capriel. And so the ball gets played forward. Rodrigo on the ball once again. Coman. They got Coman. It's a wow. Yeah, they should be smashing us really, then, shouldn't they? Down these wings. As Avita again once on the ball. Dallas, they got somebody from Dallas. And Shackleton. Leeds are just playing the ball around. They're just messing with us now. The ball into the middle, and it's 2-0. Oh, it's Florinal Coman. Okay, so it's not Kingsley Coman. Okay, I did think that was a little bit weird, but my mistake. It doesn't make a bit of difference. So 13 minutes gone, we're finding ourselves 2-0 down at home to Leeds. Sal and Garrity are a little bit being overrun in the midfield as we headed that one away. Not very far. We're not finding our own people. That's the problem now. And Leeds are just overwhelming us. If we can hold out to half time, maybe we can just switch a few things around, possibly change positions or instructions maybe. The through ball, I mean, oh, that's beautiful play by Bosun. He's just straight out there, and I think he should have done that in the first goal, actually. Driscoll just fires it up, and we're not getting there at all. I think it might be we might have to bring Fenton in on there who can hold the ball up. And once again, we're all ends up at the back. We're at 6s and 7s. We haven't got a clue there at all. And I'm gonna berate them. That's poor defending. Leeds aren't that good. They've got a lot of possession, but they're not that good. I would expect to lose this anyway. However, in the manner we've conceded these goals, I feel like we should have done a lot better. Right, opportunity now. Joseph. He'll play it to O'Driscoll, who plays it well to Kokolo. Then finds Harry Green. Harry Green's just not been on the ball at all. We've got ourselves into the final third. Get the ball into the box. Get the ball into the box. Garrity. He's got in! Taylor Crossdale's got a goal. We're back in it, boys. We've scored against Leeds United of the Premiership. We've got another half to go. We're going to cause them a little bit of trouble now. This could change things. Ball in by Garrity. Harry Green playing a part in there. Fowler, I think it came off Crossdale in the end. It could have quite easily been offside, which I wouldn't have expected anything less, to be fair. And our XG, we're not that far off considering we're back into the game. I'm pleased with the way things are going. So let's just see if we can just change it a little bit. Do we bring... I mean, Harry Green's not playing that well, is he? Shall we give him... I don't know what to... I mean, shall we just advance playmaker on support? Johnson. I'm going to bring Nishiru in there. He can play there. And I think wide man target on support. Let's try that. Just drop him down a tad. And we might actually bring in... I'm bringing in Fenton. Fenton, Fowler. Are they playing well? 6.7 for Fowler. I'm thinking of doing that and switching them guys around. Crossdale can help out Fenton. Fenton up front. He's our top goal scorer. I shouldn't really change things like this early, but I feel like we just need that little bit of a change. Let's see if we can go and get the ball this time. So Leeds come at us once again. Usual story. Are we just going to soak up the pressure and then hit them on the counter, which doesn't seem to be happening at the minute? Maybe we should go a little bit cautious or defensive. The ball through. I mean, Bosun left that whole goal there. He should have buried it. He should have buried that. So let's go a little bit cautious and demand a little bit more. So down the line, Crossdale, he's got to find somebody up there. Not getting the cross in, gets ricocheted, and then the Leeds counter straight away. I mean, look at that. Over to Rodrigo. Lovely chip. Thankfully for us, it's not gone in. At what point do we try and hit them? Nishiru's not very happy at the moment. Why is that, I wonder? Joseph into Connolly. Connolly over the top. We do have it back again. It's played all the way back though. Connolly, right hand side. Plays it into the centre. Garrity. He's been probably one of our star players this season so far. But we're starting to find a little bit... Oh, I tell you what. Crossdale almost gets that one. And if that went in, we would have had them. I'm going to bring in Taylor in there for Connolly. Although can Taylor play there? It appears like he can. We've got 10 minutes to go. I think we can go attacking now. And let's fire them up at the same time. We haven't got any more subs. Let's go for it. We've got nothing else to lose now. Siler. Into the middle. Crossdale. We're trying to find Fenton. But Nishiru's got... Come on! Oh, edge of seats time now. Leeds are going to be panicking. It's 3-2. Ignore that. Ignore it. We want to carry on, boys. Crossdale. Lovely stuff. Nishiru with a fantastic shot and a wonderful goal. 3-2. Can we push things up now? We're attacking. Let's not give it away now, boys. Leeds are probably getting a little bit tired where we come to our own towards the end of matches. It has been noted. We scored quite a few goals towards the end. At least last 10-15 minutes we do. As we've got 5 minutes to try and save this as Leeds come... Oh, I tell you what, I thought once he went round the goalkeeper, he would have got that in the back of the net. It's a 3-2 loss, but I tell you what, if it wasn't for the silly goals we conceded there, at least 2 of them were silly, unmarked players, we could have come away with a win here. But 3-2, we beat him in the second half after making them couple of changes. Garrity and Siler actually playing well in the second half. But Nashiri coming on, Crossdale playing well, and Joseph as well. Only 3 people hitting 7s. You gave it your all. Nobody expected us to win that. Of course they didn't. A Premiership side against a League 2 side, and we still managed to scare them a little bit. Let's have a look what the media have to say about it. Bosun at what? Seriously? Why? Of all the players to go and do something like that, Phil Connolly has done enough to earn some credit. Leeds United unfortunately triumphed at the Emirates Cup 3rd round at Broadhurst. Leeds come out on top. 10 grand we bring in. A match conference just to bring in. We'll send the assistant to that one. Here we are then, folks. We're playing Barrow. It's taken a little bit of time because we've had quite a few trialists coming in and a few transfers that we are potentially looking at, but we're not quite committing just yet. We're looking at a right winger potentially at the moment, possibly a midfielder, but nothing's changing just yet. I don't really want to commit to anybody that we don't really need. I think we have got 1 or 2 places left in the squad that we can potentially fill, but I was just waiting for that right player, and obviously when they come in, if they come in, I'll get to show you. Bosun is going to continue in goal. We've got Connolly, Driscoll, Littlewood's going to come in for Joseph, Taylor for Coca-Cola on the left hand side. We've got Brenham and Sala in the centre this time. Nashira is going to start off on the right wing, Harry Green on the left, then got Fowler and Fenton, the dynamic duo, return. Just the silly goals that gave away, but against a Premiership team you probably would have expected that, if anything else, as we're straight back into winning ways. James Ball, own goal. It was a shot from Brennan. It obviously went through a player. On that Leeds game as well, we broke our gate receipts record as well. £160,000 that game brought in. And it kind of surpassed our last one, which was around about 85,000 from last season, I think it was. A lot better. And the finances are back up to about 1.5 as we make it 2-0. Joe Littlewood, who's come into the game today, and he's found his way onto the score sheet. 12 minutes gone. Long throw. Connolly. He just lobs it into the sky, and nobody moves for it apart from Littlewood. He's watched it all the way onto his foot. Beautiful goal. So yeah, if we can come close against Leeds, obviously we're not quite the finished article, and we're getting there. We are getting there. We're only a League 2 outfit now, and see, that's the sort of defending that we don't want to see. Although it was offside, and they played the offside trap pretty well there. As Bosun plays in Littlewood into Sala, then Sala tries to play it out wide. It's a poor ball, but Connolly picks it up back into the centre. Go on then, boys. Let's play the ball up. Nashiri on the right hand side of Driscoll, back to Nashiri. The ball's played it way up to Harry Green. He's not having the best of times. We might stick him back to in midfield possibly. There are a couple of midfielders we are looking at as well, and just in case we lose Harry Green, because obviously he doesn't want to sign for it, does he? And Fenton there with a half chance though, it has to be said. Gribben with the ball in, and we header it away once again. Defending at the back at this level, it's absolutely superb. I mean, there's a possibility that promotion once again is on the cards, and with the games in hand that we have got, there's no reason why we can't get up there. We're 3 points now behind Chesterfield if we win this game, which hopefully we are going to be doing. Please with your performance. Let's carry on straight away. We want to get this game won and dusted, another one chalked off, and we're doing very well. I mean, is this the highest that FC United have got? Can you imagine getting to the Premiership straight away? That would be absolutely fantastic. Green for Ziani. I'm going to do that actually. I'm going to put Ziani in. And Connolly for Cocolo. Yeah, let's do that as well. And O'Driscoll's looking a little bit tired as well. Do we bring somebody else in? 15 to go. We don't want to mess things up at the back, but if we... Oh, that's a good interception. The ball's played up front. Ball over the top. Fowler's on goal. I feel like he should have buried that. We have got one substitution to go if we decide to take it, and sometimes you don't really need it. Fowler, you just need to get it into the box. I think he tried to find Fenton there. He just wasn't showing himself too much, but that is a ball to Fowler. Fowler's desperate to get on that score sheet. That's his 23rd of the season. I think he's surpassed Fenton now. I think Fenton's on 22. He's now got 23. It's a superb ball by Coca-Cola from the right hand side this time, not the left. It's a beautiful ball and foul. Actually, no, it's Fenton. Driscoll and Joseph will change that as well. Just change it up at the back. And should be about it. 3-0. Bosun decides he's not going to catch that. He's going to punch it over the bar. We clear it away once again. Straight into the cafeteria area, which nobody seems to be enjoying the food there. Merchandising, that's what we're doing. Is that not a cafeteria type thing then? A coffee bar. Ziani, is that a pie shop? Could be a pie tent. Ziani, oh, it's close. It's a good save. We do need to play some of our other players, I have to admit, but some of the players just, I feel, are not good enough that we are going to let go. Linney, unfortunately, is probably one of them. I don't really want to let him go. A club legend. Deep down, I say not, but for the sake of his career, we may have to. 3 points behind, 3 games in hand, and we are moving away from 7th spot and definitely away from 8th spot. We have got a cushion now. Littlewood on form. We'll give him the pat on the back as well. Port Vale beat Harrogate as we close the gap on everybody else. That's the game for the next. Are we playing already? I mean, already the next match is tomorrow. I mean, that's how daft this is. Against Bath City as well. Bath? How do you say it? We're going to play a couple of more games, and we're on a little bit of a run now. Just that red blip there in the FA Cup. We should beat Bath City. I'm not sure whereabouts they are. They're in the Vanarama South, 7th. Let's have a quick look. They're in the playoffs. Places. Not sure what their fixtures are like, and they're not doing too bad actually. Not doing too bad at all. They got knocked out in the 4th qualifying round against Kettering, but they are finding form in the Build Base Trophy. So hopefully we'll overcome them. But like I say, we're going to play a few more games. We're going to move up a little bit more in the season. And there's Mansfield. There's Port Vale. Southend, there we go. We're going to try and play Southend at some point this season. We'll play Southend. That is a game that we wanted to play, and I think that would be quite a good game. So either Southend, Mansfield or Grimsby. It could be an FA Trophy build-based game as well, depending what sort of round it is. I mean, is it the 4th, 5th? Could it be semi-final, quarter-final next? We don't know. But definitely Southend we are coming back to. If you enjoyed that, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more on YouTube channel, please subscribe. And until next time, folks, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.